Hi, this is Rachelle, and it's been a while since I unboxed or opened this package, but I finally decided to go ahead and edit it and share it with you. You will see how much of a novice I am with using the item that's in this package. But again, I wanted to go ahead and share it. And also, I wanted to let you know that parts of the video I'm out of frame, which was another reason why I held off so long from sharing the video. But again, I feel like even though I'm out of frame, you can get the gist of what's happening. So with that said, on with the video. I wanted to try something a little different as far as making pages for journals. So I saw a video some time ago about someone using a jelly plate. So I decided that I would order myself one, and let's see what it looks like. So I have tons of paints, but I don't really use them, and I thought this would be a great way to do that. So this is how it comes. Let's see if we can get the glare off. And so we're going to do a few jelly plate prints today. And I saw videos showing how to make your own. I did not want to do that, but this is what it looks like. I think it's, if you make your own, you use glycerin and Jello, unflavored gelatin or whatever. I figured by the time I bought all of those supplies, it would be less expensive just to buy the plate. So I bought the plate. So it's like this jelly textured thing, and I'm looking for my craft mat because I want to put it on the craft mat. Okay, so here's my craft mat, a jelly plate. I don't know if I want to do it this way or this way. And here is the information. Let's take it out of here. Durable, reusable, easy to clean, are great for printmaking, mixed media art, card making, journaling, scrapbooking, home decor projects, and much more. Easy to use. And here's the information. A gel press. And here is the how to use and the cleaning and storage information. Okay, so it says to remove these clear sheets. So yeah, this is what it looks like. I'm just gonna lay it on my non-porous surface. It says to discard this, but I think I can use this for something. I don't know. And then I'm supposed to use a brayer, or let's see, apply paint or ink directly to the plate or to a palette for transfer to the plate with a brayer or brush in a thin layer. So I have a brayer that is from the makers of Mod Podge, or what is that, Plaid, but it's just plastic, and I wasn't sure that that would work. So I tried Joann. They didn't have anything other than the Fiskars version. Then I went to Hobby Lobby and got this one. So hopefully this will work. It's a soft foam ink brayer. If it doesn't work, then I have my hard plastic one that I can use. And this was $7.99. I used a 40% off coupon. I don't remember how much the jelly plate is, but I will link it below. Okay, so now I just need the paint. So I'm going to bring you along as I experiment, and I decided that I wanted to try this with the gouache paints that I have. So that's the paint that I will be using, and I may use some of the little craft paints that you can get from Walmart, but if I do, I'll show that in the video. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. So this is the gouache paint. It's from Arteza. This is the paint that I'll be using for this. This is how it looks on the inside. And it's 60 colors. So I'm just going to pick out some colors and do it. Probably shouldn't sit that on top of that, but yeah. Okay, I'm going to try adding some water because I think I had plenty of paint on the jelly sheet, so I'm just going to give it a few spritzes of water and see if that helps spread it out. Oop, that might have been too much. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Could it be the roller or the brayer? This is just put some more paint. After this layer, I'm just going to go ahead and, oh, that's better. Just gonna grab some paper and try it. Why are these little holes popping up? Oops. Enough of that. I'm just gonna do my first sheet and see what happens. Okay. Once I learn what I'm doing, I can make patterns and stuff like that, but I want to just get it to fill, to completely cover the jelly plate, and it's just not working. Maybe I'm just not putting enough paint. I don't know. Let's put some more. And it could just be the consistency of the paint. So maybe I need to try a different paint. Just so I'm going to leave this paint here, and I'm going to try a different paint. I'm going to try these paints, these Jane Davenport acrylic paints, and see how they work. They work much better. So maybe it's the gouache. And I think I put too much paint. I'm going to try a stencil eventually, but for now I'm just going to do regular paper. Oop, it's crooked. Okay, and then let's do another color on top of that and see what happens. That's too much. I mean, for that much to come out. But oh. They're all kind of looking the same. I need to change up the colors to get a different effect. But I don't know how to do that. Let's try something else. Maybe if I clean the brayer off, let's do that. I don't really have a lot of room over here. Okay. Now maybe that'll make a difference. And then I've seen this technique used where they let that dry a little bit and add another layer. Let's see if that's dry enough. I'm not gonna roll it anymore. I think I'm over mixing it on the plate. Let's try this one. And on this one, I'm going to roll this on the back. Just so that I can have a double-sided page. So that's what that comes out looking like. So I need to hang this one to dry. There we go. Okay, so let's try some more colors. Now let me go back to the gouache, and I need to pick a better color, I think, because these purples and blues are kind of dull. This is just another pink. It's a pearl color. And then let's try this. This is pearl. This is rose. I like this color. And I think I'm going to print this one. I like that one quite a bit. Now I want to try and make one that looks kind of vintagey with some Oh, this is another pearl color. This is pearl. Okay. I think it's definitely the consistency of the gouache that makes it have those little holes in it. Let's see. Okay. This is fun. Once I decide on how to figure out how to do it and get the colors to layer right, I'm going to try a stencil. It looks really good. You can see the pearl. Now, do I have a black? Let's see. So they dry really quick. This is already dry. This one is dry. Pretty sure the others are dry too. But let's try a dark color. Noir. Let me get the paint off of the brayer. Okay. I think it's starting to work much better than it was. And it's starting to cover the plate much better than it was. Ooh. Oops. Okay. So let's see, what color do we want to go next? Toffee. Let's get some of this black off of here. Pearl white rose. It's another pearl color. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, let's go with some more light colors on top of the black. It's going to turn out to be gray probably. Let me go ahead and do it. Yeah, that didn't do much. It's just black. Okay, so I think I'm going to stop for now and just clean up and come back later and do some with some stencils or something. So that peels up most of the paint that was left on the sheet, that last one. So I got lots of black. So anyway, I'll be back to do more later. Okay, I'm back, and again, it's been a long time since I did this video, and I actually still have the prints that I made. And since the time that I originally recorded the video that you just saw, I have learned quite a bit more about how to use the jelly plate gel press. So I kind of know better what to do, but I did want to come back on and share the prints that I made. I still have them. I have not done anything with them, but I intend to do something with them soon, and I may even scan some of them in. So they're in no particular order, but I just wanted to share them. So this one has some of that pearl gouache paint on it, so I don't know if you can see the shimmer, but it does have a shimmer. This was one of those beginning ones, one of the first ones, the purples. I mean, I think it could make a nice background for something. It's just a little bland to me. This one was one of the ones towards the end, I believe. Yeah, I used a misprinted insert that I had printed, so that's what that looks like. And you can see some of the lines through the background, but not much. And not really crazy about these colors. This is on cardstock, and I think part of my problem was I was just using way too much paint. I was over rolling. I just feel like these have way too much paint on them. I don't know. I have not played around with it since, but I think I need to. I want to. So this is one using the black. I think this was kind of like a mop-up page. This was one that I did after the black. Again, nothing special, kind of muddy feeling. This I'm sure was a mop-up. Just trying to get the paint off of the jelly plate. And I could actually go over these. I really like this one as well. This is just me cleaning off the roller. Same here, but I decided to keep these because they were a little interesting. This is another one from the beginning when I was not understanding why I was having these holes. This one's one that I tested out using a stencil with. Yeah, and this has lots of those tiny little holes in it. This looks so blurry, like a blurry photograph to me. Like it's pixelated or something. I don't know how to describe it, but it gives me a blurry vibe. This one is, I don't know. I don't know. I kind of like this one. I think I'm going to be partial to the ones that I do with black. And then I think this is another one of the purples from the beginning where I was just using entirely too much paint. Although this one doesn't feel as thick as the other ones did. I kind of liked this one, and I mentioned that in the video. I just liked that the colors were so vibrant, the pink color. Another mop-up page where I was just rolling the paint off of the roller, and another, again, mop-up page where I was just rolling the paint off of the roller. So that was everything that I made that day, and I will be using the gel press again. Oh, and I did do one that was double-sided, so this was the other side of that one that I did that was double-sided. So anywho, so that's everything. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye.